We have some breaking news, and I'm afraid it's not good news. Sustained an injury to his anterior cruciate ligament in his right knee. The ACL in his right knee.
So I joined Leicester when I was like 6 years old. Never really dreamt of playing anywhere else. Everything was just going so well, like been with the first team for a while. Started to feel like I fit in with them players in that environment. And then obviously the tackle happened. I just remember falling to the floor and like, I was just thinking, please don't be too bad, but I sort of felt a click in my knee. So I was quite scared as well at the same time, just hoping it was nothing bad, because obviously everything was just going so well. Like, I came on the night before, I'd been with the first team for a while.
And in the immediate aftermath of Albrighton's goal, another Leicester debut. Will Alves, just 16. Great skill from Alves.
Alves on the ball, inside the challenge there. He goes past one, Alves. And he...
It was a few days after, I think, I got a scan on my knee, and then the next day my parents got a text to say that they should come and get my results with me. And I think I sort of knew that it's not going to be good if my parents are having to come with me and be there with me when I get my results. And I remember just going into the office with the doctor who had looked at the results, and then he just told me, and ACL, MCL, and it was my meniscus as well. I just remember bursting out crying, like I just couldn't believe it. And yeah, I was devastated really, and I was just thinking of the worst, like will I come back and be the same again? Yeah. After the surgery, I was bedbound for about a week. Being in my room, just not really being able to do anything. I think that was like the toughest week I've had. I was literally just lying in my bed and I was in so much pain. My mum every day was having to like inject me with things which like your mum shouldn't be having to do. During that time I was really angry, just like how it's affected my family and myself as well. Now I've sort of got away from that because I feel, I don't know, I just believe like I'll be back, and now I'm only on one crutch after 5 weeks, so I've just got another week and then I'm back walking again, which I can't wait for. I think I was on crutches for about 9 weeks after the surgery, just because the swelling wasn't really going down like we wanted it to. And then I ended up having like the fluid drained out of my knee, and then after that, like, really saw a lot of improvements and I was able to walk, so it was about 9 weeks. Felt really good just being able to have a little bit of independence back, not having to rely on people as much and just sort of just living life how I was before. Yeah, it's been really good, like, just seeing the progress that I've been making each week. I think it's definitely motivating and showing myself that I'm like making progress as well, so that's really good. Just, oh, I don't know what to say now. the rain's ruined my mind. Oh God.
Go. Yeah. Just hold. Hold. There you go. Good. Yeah, got it. Hold it for.
We started off just doing like the body weight work, like squatting, and just being able to try and do like a single leg squat. That was a bit of a milestone for myself.
Good. And again. Good.
First couple of months I made quite slow progress, like managing the swelling in my knee. It was quite a tough thing to do, and some days like I would work really hard to get the swelling down and the next day it'd be swollen. Like, it was really demotivating and quite frustrating. I'd be watching all the other players train outside and I was just watching them and thinking, I can't imagine being able to play at this sort of level again. I started to be able to do things more normally, like in the gym, doing different exercises, and then I started to feel like my knee felt a bit more normal again as well. So yeah, I started to really feel that I was progressing and that I will be able to get back out there and back to the level that I was at before. Waiting 6 months and then being able to run again, it was a really good feeling. It felt really weird, like it feels different running now than what it did before, like, because obviously it's the first time I've ran with this knee, like, since the operation. Yeah, now I'm like really grateful just being able to do it. The running program is about 10 weeks, and then after that, I hope I'll be able to go into like non-contact training. So yeah, that'll be good to be back with the team. But yeah, I still feel a bit far off being able to like play to that sort of intensity. Like, being stuck in the gym all the time, it's made me realise how lucky I am to be able to play football every day, and even just going into things like analysis meetings and stuff like that, I just start to feel more like a player again, really, yeah. Mentally, I'm in a very good place. Every time I'm going out to train, just feeling excited to train and be with the team, and not just like happy to be back, but also just like proud of how I've got through that journey, and like the dark days have helped me get to being able to play again and being where I am now. I feel like I'm finally at like the end of the road now, almost. Just before my first game back, I felt a bit nervous, like thinking like I've been out for 10 months. Like, I want to come back and be at my best and perform well. Obviously, I shouldn't really expect to be playing at the best because I've been out for so long, but I'd put so much hard work in. I'd want to come back and feel like it's paid off. Scoring in the first 5 minutes as well just made me so happy. Like, it was one of the best feelings I've had playing football, just going through what I'd been through, and then sort of sense of relief as well, just that I've shown to myself that I can still perform in these matches and play how I used to play, really. Throughout the year, I feel like there was times where I'd just sort of forgotten that I was a footballer, and sometimes forgotten with the injury, like, what am I doing this all for at times? Yeah, I feel like in the moment when I scored, that's when I really felt I can put the rehab side and the injury behind me, and I'm back as a footballer, as myself, and I just really want to push on now this season and enjoy my football again.